crew. Good morning or good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. It's about 6:15 in the morning and I just got back from a nice easy run and I wanted to show you guys our cannonball routine. So I actually did this for you guys the other day and I skipped a move. So I don't know if it was just like blocking it out or what it was, but I'm gonna do it again for you. So we include all the exercises. So this is the cannonball routine. It was put together by Jay Johnson, who is was an elite athlete and is a professional coach, coaches athletes and professional runners and regular runners who want PRs and all that good stuff. He has some really good stuff. He writes for Runner's World. And I found this routine and I really liked it and I did some more research on it. And then I found it on Jason Fitzgerald's website on strength running. And you guys know how much I love him and his belief systems and his training advice in regards to running. So thought this was going to be a good addition to our program. So their cannonball routine is has a little bit of strength in it, but honestly it's mostly about athletic movement. Most of the time, or when this is prescribed, is for usually after a run. We're going to do it on Fridays in May because I want you to get familiar with it. But anytime you want to throw this in after a run, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes and it's a great quick little routine that you can do right after you get finished. What it does is, when we're running, we're on this frontal plane of motion, we're just going forward. And when we stop, then our body's like, oh, and it gets kind of tight because all of a sudden we're not moving in that forward motion anymore. So what this does is it gets us to move in a couple different planes of motion, transverse, lateral, a couple different ways. So before we jump in our car, before we go sit at our desk all day, we're actually activating those other systems, those other muscles, so we're not getting tight and tense for the rest of our day. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First one is a donkey kick. We're gonna do this 10 times on each side, so you guys can follow along with me, or you can just watch the video to see how to do the exercises and then follow our little PDF one sheet. Okay, so 10 donkey kicks. Go 1, 2, make sure you're getting that heel nice and high. Squeeze your glute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll switch and do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, the second one is a scorpion, and we've done this before, so you guys should be familiar with it. You're gonna lay down on your stomach, okay, arms out to your side, okay, and all you're gonna do is pick one leg up and go over and try to touch, okay, nice and slow. This does not need to be quick, okay? We're gonna do this 10 times on each side. Up, rotate from your hips and your back, and try to touch the ground on the other side. Okay, back down. 2. Hopefully, or what should happen is as you progress through these, you get a little bit looser and you can go a little bit farther each time. And this is 4. Really point that toe and try to get it up high. Try to get it up to your hand. You may not be able to get there right away, and that's fine. Just do your best. Make sure you're breathing through this. This is great after a run too because it's a good way to cool down. So you're not just going straight from a higher heart rate in your run to the rest of your day. I'm gonna say that's 10, but I don't know because I forgot to count. So we'll say that's 11. Let's see, am I getting closer? Getting closer. Oh. Make sure you're twisting from your whole upper body is twisting. Oh. 13. 14. 15. We got 5 more. Up. Keep going. Really push to get that leg up. 2 more. Let's see how far I can get last time this side. Oh, getting close. And last one here. Oh. All right. Okay, we're gonna go on to our next move. Oops, sorry, I'm like dripping out here. All right, next exercise is just a little bit of arm strength. Do some push-ups, okay? 5 push-ups. This is only 5, so if you can do these from your hands, go ahead and do them from your hands, okay? If you need to drop to your knees, that's fine too. But if you can do it from here, then do it from here. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Back to a tabletop position, okay? And we're gonna do some donkey whips, okay? So I'm just gonna go up with our leg. Kind of like a fire hydrant, but a little bit more of a circle, almost like hip hurdle. 4 and 5. Just open up those hips and get them rotating. 5 on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so this next one I had to look up, but it's kind of awkward at first. Okay, we're not actually crawling, but we're gonna kind of do a pretending like we're crawling motion. So we're back on our stomach, okay? Basically, this is how I perceive the videos that I watch, okay? You're gonna bring your hand here, just kind of like you're gonna push yourself up to crawl. So you're gonna go here, kind of like you're gonna push up and do your next crawl, kind of like Spider-Man on a wall, and then you're gonna just go back down. Okay, so we're not actually moving. Use your hand to kind of support you, help you get that leg up and back down. Okay, 5 times on each side. Okay, be like Spider-Man. That's 2, and 2, and 3, and 3, and 4. Really get that knee up, and 4, and 5, and 5. Okay, that was the lower body crawl. And for the next one, we're gonna flip over on our back, and we're gonna do the opposite of the scorpion. We're gonna do the iron cross. This is one that you guys should be familiar with because it's in some of Jason Fitzgerald's other routines that we do. So you're gonna come up and over. Really getting that nice rotation in the back. You should feel this outside on your IT band. That's 2. This is a really good outer leg stretch, so you should feel it all the way here. Really try to reach over, point that toe and reach over as high as you can. That's 4. Lost Bella, she was out here with me. That's 6. She must have went to play with the ducks. 9, 8. Keep going. Remember to breathe because this is our cool down session. That's 10, so 5 times more per leg. It's 11. And 12. And 13. 14. 15. You should really be feeling this stretch. Like I said, you should feel it all the way in your back, your glute, all the way down your leg. 15, 5 more. Oh, actually, that was 16, so 17, 18, 2 more. Make it good, 19, and 20. Whew. I'm already feeling looser after my run. It feels so good, I like it. All right. Whew. So the next one is called an Australian crawl, and basically it's just a swimmer. So if you're familiar with the swimmer exercise or the Superman where you kind of go up like this, basically we're gonna go up and then we're just gonna swim. 20 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, sweaty. All right, this is the one that I missed in my last video. Like I said, I just blocked it out or something. Okay, so 2 ways you can do this, okay? If you're still working on your side plank strength, first you need to be able to go into your side plank position, okay? So right here, okay, if this is not comfortable, if you cannot hold this for 60 seconds, then come here until you keep working on holding that side plank, okay? This is fine, but you don't want to be down here on your hip. You want to be up on your knee, pushing your hips high up into the air, okay? So if you can do a full side plank comfortably and not be moving a lot, okay, come to here, and all you're going to do is lift one leg. So 1, you want to be really stable, okay? This is about stability in your core. 2, 3, 4. Also make sure this arm is stacked. Make sure your shoulder is stacked up over that elbow. 5, that's it, 5 times. Let's do the other side. Okay. Up into your side plank. Get comfortable, find your balance, and then go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. Good. All right, that one's done. All right, my favorite one. Whew. Groiners. Okay, I'm not trying to flash y'all here, I promise. What you're gonna do, nice wide stance with your knees, okay? You're gonna keep your feet planted. You're gonna drop your knees to the center. Okay, we're doing this 10 times, only 5 times per leg, but I could do this all day. So basically you're just gonna go here, drop. You can hear my hip pop. 2, feels good. 3, want that leg to come nice and forward. 4, okay? You might need to widen your feet a little bit if you don't have a wide enough stance to get it to come pretty much straight forward from your hips. I think that's 6. Like I said, I could do this all day. 7, 8, 9, 1 more. And I think I started with that leg, so we'll finish with this leg. Okay, those are groiners. All right, this is gonna be another one of my new favorites because I think it's really cool. I'll show you this way and then I'll turn. Okay, feet out in front of you. This is called a hurdle seat exchange. Okay, all you're gonna do, keep your legs nice and loose. You're gonna take one leg and you're gonna pop it here. Okay, so just like you're jumping over a hurdle, that motion, you're gonna have kind of a 90-degree angle here between your legs. Okay, nice little lean forward, doesn't have to be long, and then pull it back. And then other leg, okay, lean forward, and come back. Okay, we're doing this 10 times, so 5 times each. Let me show you this way. Okay, here, that's 2, and 3, 2 and 2, and that's 3, and 3, and 4, and 4. Go back here for the last one. So you see it again. Here, 5, and 5. That one feels really good too. All right, the last few ones are ones we're gonna do standing. This is something we should be starting our run with. No, we're also gonna end our run with it, okay? The first thing is a leg cycle. So basically it's really simple. All you're gonna do is that running motion, you scrape the ground here, back up. You want your feet to scrape right pretty much even. So you want your foot to land on the ground, not even landing, you're scraping, but you want it to hit right underneath your body. Okay, so 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's probably 6, but whatever. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, leg cycles. Next one is trail leg. So we call them hip hurdles, kind of same exact thing, okay? So 10 times, so we're gonna go forward, 1, 2, just like you're doing a trail leg on a hurdle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 times per size, and then backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, you want your foot to be coming right through that middle line, right through your middle of your body. Okay, let's go to the other side. 1, 2, see how my foot's hitting the ground here? 3, 4, high as you can, get over that hurdle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, leg swings, nice and easy, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then sideways. 1, 2, 3, don't rush through it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one. Okay, make sure I don't fall over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's it, guys. That is our cannonball routine. Again, you do this after a run, you do this after every run. Definitely after a hard workout or a long run, a tough speed work, where your hips are really nice and stiff and you're like, ugh. You know, after a tough workout, you drive home, you're out of your car, and then you're kind of walking like a grandma because everything's real nice and stiff. So doing that before you get in the car will loosen you up, help you feel better throughout your day. All right, crew, I will see you later. Have a good one.